Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to Pokemon R3. When we last left off, we beat that crazy Aerodactyl, my goodness. And now we've got to, like, wrap things up for this day because there's just no way in heck we're going to get done with what we need to do in 30 minutes. Well, I guess we can still squeeze out of whatever we can in the meantime. And actually, it occurred to me, it might be a good idea to have this guy summon Krabby sometimes to get a little extra experience, because just because there's no more Krabby areas after this, it doesn't mean we're not going to need Krabby for the finale, and between him and Fat T, they're going to have a real challenge coming up, so any more levels we can get for him in the meantime will be great. Oh, and speaking of Krabby, I did look up where the armor was that we were missing in Area 7 for him. And it was, in fact, on Ditto. I just got confused whenever it was that Ditto and Hitmonlee fight, because Hitmonlee dropped the thing. So yeah, that was dumb and bad. Hold on a second. Come back here, Krabby. But yeah, I think I'll have Ferris call Krabby for as many fights as necessary for him to hopefully reach max level, because, yeah. I'm a lot less worried about Ferris being higher level than I am Krabby. Because unlike previous iterations of Pokemon Hunter, we actually do have some skills on our side that will make surviving at lower level be a bit easier. And plus, the rest of the heroes are still going to be getting experience points anyway. So it's like, why not? Why not? And I'm going to go get that armor, and I'm going to subject you to me getting that armor, because of course I would. You know, I've predicted, once again, that we might be on the end of Pokemon Hunter here. But every time I predicted that in the past, we still managed to get like a full session out of it with some change. So we'll just have to see. I also haven't double-checked to make sure I have all the books yet, which I probably don't, because, you know, why would I? But whatever. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine, you'll see. What else is it? I'm actually recording this a little bit earlier than the week than I normally would be, because, you see, on the day that I would normally go over to record, I'm going to be visiting with my family in another state. We've got, like, this cozy little cabin out in the boonies, if you would describe them as such. And it's, like, kinda nearish to a lake, and we've got, like, a boat that we tow down there. We can put it in the water. I mean, then we've got a spot on the lake we can hang out. It's pretty great. We've had it, like, for as long as I can remember, and it's actually been a few years since I was able to go there because of COVID. COVID sucks. But now that COVID is less of, or almost not a thing at all, we're finally able to get back down there and have a good time. Well, it might be a bit lonely this year, because this might be the first time I've been down there without my sister. She's got her own family now to worry about, and she hasn't exactly invited me to go down there with her. So that would be nice if she did, but I'm not going to impose on them. So whatever. Ow! Anyway, point is, since I'm going to be gone on the day I would normally record, I have to record now. I actually recorded Doki Doki earlier this week as well. Like, I did that on Monday, and I'm recording this on Tuesday, because I'm going to be leaving Wednesday, like, pretty much right after work. Golduck evolved, whoa! Drop the thing, Golduck. What, we already got your thing. You're boring. Alrighty. Wait, did I go the right way? Is this correct? I hope this is correct. I can't remember how close I am to, like, the bottom of the screen here. I just know there's a way out of this pit, kind of sort of toward the bottom left of the room. For a second I was like, the Krabby we summoned is the Krabby we're fighting, but no, that wasn't the case at all. It evolved as well. Drop the Crab Claw or something. Whatever you got. Do it! Come on, we're running out of chances. Ah, come on, Kingler, you're no fun. Did I go too early? I think I might have. No, we're fine. We're good. Okay, so we've got a fossil to give to Barrett. We've got a water to give to Wedge. And we wanted to take care of some stuff up here as well. Like, we want to go see Foggy and drop off the last piece of the Ruby Krabby. See what that's all about. That might just do it for, side quests, huh? I'm trying to think if there's anything we've missed. We already got all the stones. This is the last recipe. We want to go up. We want to go up. So development of the first game is chugging along. I've been trying to catch up my game design sessions so that they're at least as far behind as the art sessions. They're both still really far behind. It kind of sucks, but you know, I'm doing my best. It's super tedious working on the battle groups, but it's getting done. There have been more vocabulary changes than I expected I would be making. Like, it occurred to me that some of the the statuses I was using, like slow and oh hey.
The third floor is up this way. Barrett's waiting for you along the wall to the east.
I guess we can go there and like see what's over there. Well, we'll dip our toes into Area 8. How about that? We'll just dip our toes in. Be like, what's up, Area 8? How you doing? Alright, you ready to do this? The exit to the mountain is right ridge. Should be through here. You got that grappling hook on you?
Yeah, right here.
Great, let me see it. Okay, a grappling hook. Here goes. Okay, it worked. Now let's go. Up we go. The best areas. Back of the mountain. Where could it be? It's right here. The ridge spans the top 3 floors of the mountain. You can get to the first floor somewhere way down there. So the map said, we'll fight one fight before we go back to what we were doing. Okay? Just one. Just one fight. Give me a game. Give me a fight game. Come on now. I'm waiting for you. You see the warp point down there? See it behind that rock? Yup. Articunos, oh no! Better summon a cram. Get him, cram. The back of the mountain is actually kind of dangerous, considering 2 out of 3 of these birds have all hitting moves. Isn't that fun? It's so fun. You'd better do that. You'd better do this. You'd better also explode, I think. Of course, they all take a ton of damage from electric, if I'm not mistaken. Which I very well might be. The card game logic gets a little bit foggy when it comes to these scenarios, but as you can see, we're doing plenty of damage to them. As it gradually decreases due to RNG. Whatever. I wonder if Krabby will still be... Well, nah, stun wears off outside of battle. We don't have to worry about that. I answered my own question part of the way through. What was I saying? Before all the events and things happen. Can you die, Articuno? Thank you. But yeah, all the birds are out here. And the only one that isn't remotely terrifying is Moltres. Because Moltres just doesn't dish out damage, dude. It's pathetic. It will, hold on, let me think of this part. Armor. It's not as good for defense. Oh wait, no, it's equal. Okay. Resists Berserk. Well, who really needs agility, I guess, is the real question here. You're 94, 22, 29, 201. I guess that'll be you then, sir. Yeah, I don't know if the status armor is even in this game. I forgot to double check on that. It's seeming like it isn't, but whatever. Anyway. Oh yes, I was talking about status problems and things I'm ending up changing. Because, like, statuses like slow and blind and fatigue and headache, they don't really have equivalents in Pokemon, except that they kind of do. Because there's no real way to lower its stats in RPG Maker without, like, creating moves that are specifically dedicated to dealing damage to those stats. Like, you could have an attack that does as much HP damage as it does attack damage. But if instead you had statuses like those... Hold on. There's only one piece. Let's find out Kirby! We already found it. But anyway, it occurred to me that I can just be like, attack greatly fell whenever you would normally have gotten fatigue or something. And, like, accuracy greatly fell is, like, accuracy down is the new blind status. Does that make sense? I think it does. We should, like, patch him a crab. The downside of putting him in those battles is he'd, like, die. He didn't actually die. He got a little beat up, though. Alright, let's do this. One piece remains. Alright, place the ruby body.
That is the final piece of the ruby Krabby! You are truly a kingler among Krabbies!
Gee, thanks.
I have one final present for you, young Krabby.
Received all plus.
When you are ready to put the ruby Krabby back together, simply approach the shards in the middle. You don't have to do it now if you don't want to.
Alright, well, let's devour that item real quick. And then we'll do it. Okay, here we go. 0 pieces remain. Ruby Krabby is complete!
It is finally finished, after so long! What's this?
It's alive!
The ruby Krabby has sprung to life! Young Krabby, River Spirit, catch!
Got 40 piece heals, 20 piece magics, and 10 piece cures. He was just carrying that all around on him.
Good luck, both of you!
Alright, comes the Ruby Krabby. Might seem like awfully serious boss music for what appears to be a regular mini-boss all by itself. But here's the thing, I'm pretty sure this Ruby Krabby can actually just summon another Ruby Krabby, which I'm gonna let him do for more experience, but in the meantime, I gotta speed up. Oh yeah, hey, there he goes. There are now 2 Ruby Krabbies. Okay, and we're gonna want to confuse them, obviously. It's like the one advantage to this fight, is we can actually confuse them, I do believe. But I'm pretty sure they can also confuse me, which is really bad. Like, they can hostile Krabby by calling him. And they can try it on Fat T, but it's not going to work unless I changed him so he does inflict confusion, but we'll just have to see, I suppose. Alright, so we're all sped up. Krabby is not having any luck so far. You better stay alive, bro. Okay, good. Ruby Krabby is hostile. Unfortunately, we can't redirect it to the other one, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Ooh, I wonder if Fetty can also use Transform to try and keep him confused. But whatever, let's just work on his little buddy here. And we'll get a move on. Oof, that hurt. I'm gonna continue to Crab Hammer, and you're gonna keep be on heal duty, Fat T. Hopefully, the main one just stays confused for as long as possible. Oh. That sure didn't last, did it? Alright, well, we do need to take good care of ourselves. I don't actually know. I'm gonna make sure I use Call for Family for the confusion chance. Well, the hostile chance, whatever. Because if Fat T transforms, there's only like a chance of a chance, you know? He might also use Crab Hammer instead. Oh, he resisted both. My Krabby's hostile now. Crap! Don't do that. No. Okay, let's try it. Boop, boop, boop. Got him. Oh no, he doesn't have Crab Hammer, he has Iron Grip. Sweet, he's hostile again. Nice. Alright, let's go. We'll navigate this mini-boss encounter. No, don't do that. Oh, come on. He just shook it off. The sooner we can get the second one back, or down below half, the better. Because we can kind of keep the first one to unlock, but the other one we can't even target for confusion purposes. Do you mind, guy? Do you mind? I wonder, do tranquilizers also cure hostile? They do. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't have to waste my valuable beast cures on this. Crab, you are kind of dying, but you can only get hit by one of these guys right now, so I'm not too worried about that. My goodness, he's just freaking spamming it. Stop. Okay, that guy's still attacking his friends. Good. Yeah. Iron Grip, though. Do need to stay healthy. This is actually going pretty smoothly as long as it's not, you know, targeting us with hostile. Oh god. It shook it off. Alright. Let's go for it. Transform. Hostile! Double hostile! Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Okay, but in the meantime, I do want to, like, keep ourselves in somewhat good condition. Yeah, keep it now on. Okay. I think we're actually gonna have a little less trouble with this than we have with some of our boss fights here. Then again, the main thing that makes the boss fights difficult is, well, you know, we can't inflict statuses at all. You know, it's a nice run there. That's right, it's because it's a statue. It has a glass breaking sound effect for its death. It's not truly alive, just because it looks like a crab and is kind of reddish. Looks kind of like a cooked crab, I guess. So, anyway, yeah. Slow has become speed down, blind has become accuracy down, headache is going to become special down, etc. and so forth. Beast plus, on-doll plus received. Level 44 and level 29. Super nice.
It's dead. What could this mean? I fear this does not bode well for us. I don't believe it was the power of the sacred orb. It doesn't work on inanimate objects. There are malignant forces at work in this mountain. I fear you may have to confront them. This is all I can infer from such an unexpected event. If you have any friends in this mountain, young Krabby, I would advise them to be very careful.
So look, your statue attacks us, and that's all you have to say.
I'm terribly sorry. I put you through much to come to this. I have nothing more to ask of you. Please, just take care of the remainder of your quest. However, if you come across the sacred orb... No, I won't ask anything more of you. Goodbye, River Spirit. Goodbye, young Krabby.
Stop calling me that!
You're right. You are young Krabby no more. Or no longer. Goodbye, Fatih, warrior of the river.
Okay, that title isn't much better. Just call me by my name, alright?
It's not gonna do it. But hey, I got one more of each of these. Super nice. Yeah, I was quite liberal with the items you get for those guys because, like, they're just fighting monsters in this game with only 2 heroes is such a big deal.
I'll not ask you for your help with anything else. Thank you, you've done enough.
Alrighty, that ties up this one. Hold on, do you really? Yeah, nope, just dots. The other Krabby has nothing to say about any of this. Now let's get out of here.
Are you done? Okay.
Alright, next I want to drop off more water so that we can, like, get that plot all taken care of. Just tying up the odds and ends of this episode here. And once that's done, I think I want to head down to get that Master Armor for Krabby. It's necessary. It's needed. Dare I say, it is vital. We're not gonna make it, dude. We're not gonna make it without that armor. That is gonna be the one item in the entire game that could possibly help us survive. That's it. That's what's gonna get us through. But, yeah, so, like, changing status names and stuff. The whole reason I have to, like, decide on the status vocabulary now, I think I mentioned previously, is because it's going in the battle text to some degree. Like, whenever whenever a Pokemon has a move that inflicts a status like that, I have to put the vocabulary in the battle message for Metronome. So it behooves me to make sure that it's exactly what I want it to be. It's like super important. We did get the pure water, right? I'm pretty sure we did. Or no, the ice water. We've got it. Yes, we have it. Because, yeah, if I don't decide officially on what they're going to be now, it's just going to be a lot of revisions I have to make later. And, well, arguably, I could just, like, save the idea for the time being and just come back to the battle groups later. It is something I would much rather have just done and squared away. That's why I tried to do it early in the first place. Like, you know, you gotta understand, having the database sorted out for an RPG like this is, like, the most important thing.